All right, we're just jumping right into it today. Today is March Madness. It officially, in my mind, it officially kicks off. So I wanted to give my breakdown of what I think is going to happen. And to make it interesting, we are going to compare me to AI, ChatGPT, what ChatGPT says the bracket's going to happen and who's going to be the winner. It's going to be just pure analytical intelligence versus the heart. Because whenever I fill out a bracket for NCAA, really for anything, I go with my heart, I go with my gut, and AI and ChatGPT, no matter what, they are not human, and they don't got a heart, and they don't got the gut that we got. So it's going to be me versus ChatGPT. Let's see who comes out on top. The games officially tip off and kick off today at around 11 Central Time. So we'll see. All right, we're going to switch screens. You can see me versus ChatGPT. I'm going to quickly fly through this. So I got in Alabama versus Auburn. Auburn versus, in the first game they have Auburn going, and I got Auburn as well. We're going to quickly fly through this just to get to the Final Four. And they did not have many upsets. There was a big upset in the first round that they have Liberty going, but I had Oregon. So even ChatGPT, when they have all the information at its like easily accessible, if I have not watched every single game, but they have it right away, so they can say what is hidden behind the surface that a human would not be able to catch. They for some reason think Liberty is going to win. We're going to skip through basically to the very Final Four because I wanted to hit on this because as you can see, I am wearing Mizzou colors, and this is probably from the 1950s, Mizzou, old school. So if I fill out a bracket, 9 times out of 10, I'm most likely going to go Mizzou. I'm not going to be, drinking the Kool-Aid where I have to, if it doesn't seem possible. But if it is possible and my heart is into it and my gut is into it, I'm going to go with them, and I have them going all the way. They have Mizzou kicked out pretty early. And they have Kansas going further than Mizzou, and that just hurts my heart. So their Final Four prediction compared to mine, they have Auburn versus Kansas in the Final Four and Duke versus Houston. I, on the other hand, have Michigan State versus Mizzou. Michigan State, they are always that sleeper, no matter how they do in the season. For some reason, when it comes to the bracket, the March Madness, they always turn it on, and they are always that one that gets to the Final Four for some reason. And a lot of times they have a chance to win it. Them and UConn, they are always the ones that I always have to take a second glance and see. I cannot just pass them over and just skip past them, just because I think they don't got that record, they don't got that great seed, they didn't perform as well. UConn and Michigan State, they're always the ones that seem like they turn it on around this time. So I have Michigan State going to the Final Four. I do not have UConn going to the Final Four this year. I have Mizzou representing the West coming out and against Michigan State. And what do you have it? I have Mizzou going to the championship. But they got Auburn and Kansas. ChatGPT, Auburn and Kansas, and they have Auburn in the championship. On the other side of the bracket, that I have Alabama versus Houston. Houston is that one that is a powerhouse. They're going to be very, very tough to defeat. And I have Houston defeating Alabama in the Final Four, and they will face off against Mizzou in the championship for the national championship. On the other side, ChatGPT over there, they have Duke versus Houston, and they have Duke in the championship. So they got Duke and Auburn squaring off, and ChatGPT's prediction, and you can see my bracket right here. You can see it on the record. It's on the record. They have Duke going winning it all. They have Duke winning it all as the 2025 national championship. That's AI. That is just pure mechanical, computer algorithms just at work, as opposed to a human mind, a human heart, and a human gut. And I got Mizzou facing off against Houston, and Mizzou bringing home the crown. Mizzou all the way. And to anyone out there that is, die hard, you bleed gold and black. M-I-Z. And you all can finish it. You all can finish it. All right. So we will leave it at that, And as for you, keep evolving to the best version of you. Na, 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 na.